Kofi, good morning.
Morning, Bibi Aboko.
Bibi Aboko, now swear.
Boko, Minchana Naya brief.
I'm at this one.
Send a Naya de Okaimi.
Kofi.
And I'm
as a family so.
And I'm kind.
A family so.
And I'm kind.
Kofi Kaimi.
Tama na me Washington.
DC.
Washington DC.
America.
As the head of information. Na me ba your friend is now multimedia.
Ampa.
Program and no share.
Ampa.
Oh, okay.
America for no.
Okay.
Kwame tie kwa America.
This is what you
say. You don't know that.
I say I'm free. Yeah, after 21 years, my birthday.
In question na nine.
Why? Space no jaw on and say back to us.
And the end.
Any idea? I no pay my papa bium send engineer anim no.
Akwa we aka fa won.
Waka se me fa me.
Yakura.
Sa. Wase miti so.
Waso just do ani de be fa wako.
Okay. Yako amanfo eka say IMF bia IMF. Now this particular IMF na yakono and her ben person kire say IMF are different from all the other IMFs yako. Nia ebi so kan say IMF bia akode wo kwa na kire say wo hia mmoa mmoa nti na wo kɔ na se wakɔ IMF wo se wo nko a wo de no sonko chen ne afofrofo no akɔ Kofi ubetimi a kyerɛ mu say IMF ye call ye different from the other IMFs yako.
Medase edi kan me fanchi asronko ema woni watifo ene ahwefo nso. First time I made back my platforms. Media ubusa me say IMF fofra na enya fofra me nyini say no hu hia sa. Okay. The tiene say ye call IMF. I think said the Ghana for be here on say I didn't near call IMF. Na de emfaso de na yehwehwe free say dwumadi na yakwa ye de ho akoshim. I think say no na be here. Say ye de different and I say in the na me sheda anya yes enyina so nti a yekɔ ye no enyina so foforo. But the bottom line is that wako IMF. But what did they make sure?
Oh, the man you who Kwame na can say afterwards no we had a letter for kase kadodo a de China for no ya nhwe ni ya wan hwa ECG enyinam kane akora China de om chance ba bisi yetu ya no ma de ko terminal 3 China for ene be ba betena ho age ne eka e wo terminal 3 ye resources already in sebo site ne de edisi awa China for ade no dada enti other resources e wa ha no wan hwa normal abeji ediso. That is what is making, although I would say it is not this government who probably caused it. Moka hon there.
Of course.
But it's from previous government from Kufuor time maybe Edri yentumi ntuaika. So he would say it's different.
Edi kan sa asem na ebeji ho ye wo Ghana ha na nya no kre. Sa asem no nya no kre. Eye mo nuanom media fo ibi. Ena ekofa asasem ne bae.
Obimzo na o ma ono so kakra.
Okay. Mo amunua media fo ibi na ekofa asasem ne bae. Enya no kre. So can kind IMF nkrata omo de aba. So wo bia bi ko page 52 emame. Oko page 52 a no akọ annex 3. Oko annex 3 a ehọ ne ba bia asasem no ekobae. Na de atia ne say IMF a true report no omo true at annex 3 no omo title no enhanced safeguards ahotoso a edimu o de ba akankasem a de na omo kire ne say omo fa ye ka ye di nyina de de wo Ghana ne de wo amana no nyina e na omo yi eka no mu mienu esi nten eka no mu mienu ba ko omo frɛ ne senior debt ne ye ka ye de omo aye from multilaterals to say IMF ne World Bank ne ade ena omo yi ka mienu aye toso aye frɛ no collateralized debt eno ye ka ye de China ban ka ye di ni nyina about 2 billion. It goes all the way back to 2007. eka ye di omu nyina ena omu yi mu nan emu nan no ye frɛ no collateralized debt anade twika se ye frɛ no awowa ena wo kyerɛ sɛ saa eka no ebesi $619 million na wo de saa ka ne toto ye ka ye di wa amano ni nyina eye just 2% pe so wo de toto ye GDP hu nyina mpo a enru 1% pe ohamu abupen ba kokora enru enti Ghana for se mu wa ahotoso bi a saa senior debt amodi yen ne World Bank ene saa bosia 619 a modi China no eno ne mahotoso me ba cho wate ase enti mo na nwene humpo eye less of your worry asema IMF kan no IMF anka wo ba bia da won krata ni mu se mo antwia saa kana China for de omunsa beto mo ade so ade nti no man kasa so be kai se ye ko IMF IMF ma ye ne omo a ye de omo ka ekodi enkomo wo kai ma ye ne Paris Club kodi enkomo any other nations are ye di omo ka kodi nkomo na China so ye den eka ho enti ye ne China di nkomo anya ye ho ntiase awie sabe na ya otie yi me de oka sidi num ana me se manya sidi num na ma wa fa me fun yi ana manya sidi num na ma ana me di mrika tenten na me ba se na ya sidi num yi me nya ma so Kofi we kra de nya haw kra tu de nwene ho den na obi kwaka se na ya se sa ne 5 CDs na me de no nti obaji me fun agi me japade nyina me wa na ya nso nye den enka sa
enti ye ne omukodi nkomo no ye nim se ye twe bre no we just wanted an extension enti sa extension no what did it entail
the details in there IMF gra nya mfanto dwa o hwe ada arrangement aya ye nyina nya mfanto dwa but the hia kese ne say China ban kra ba abontin through the ambassador abeka say asemu a ko wakrata ne di tu dwa no aha omo pa wonim di ntra say wokọ IMF a enema ba miensa ene ye kọ IMF for di kan bro for kase me friend balance of payment support o de betwi kase ma de tia ne say wo ka wo di wa amanone no uhia broni sika ye friend dollar na ade akotua sa aka no Ghana ha ye obibi ye friend forest reserves broni sika ya hyada ade agu demo no ne yedi twia ye ho aka de bi ma omo kokra ne ma ba ne ade no saa sika no eso ahwan ne wo 9.6 billion ana ade na eso yen bosome ennan ne echiri ponwotwe eso ahwan ya ba be se bosome baako enti ama ye reserves na ye den aba fom ti saa sika na asa wo ka se wo de bi kwa ama no ne akotwia ho ka ene o dollar o cedi ne bedru be 1 to 30 enti balance of payment ni say yaka ye de wa abonten no IMF mo meso yasene na de ye kotua wa abonten no yentimi ye den emmo ho bra eno ne ade edikan enti de atoso bio ni say IMF be so mu a na de ono ne wa ama no ne ana de opeso de adwuma ba wo man ni mu no enya ahotoso say oh IMF abeso mu de a ene metimi no asa ye den aye adwuma ma me ma one example on Suame Interchange ye kwaje bosia ye hu bibia awie omude sika ne be man no ene ye call IMF no ene omo se ene mo ni IMF fo nya den enkasa nwie sika ne de be ma mo ba mo no omo kasa wi ansa ne de sika no ama mo no nti na omampanyi kotwa asoda ye ntimi start ye no because sika no eloke now se se ene IMF awie no sa bank na nya ahotoso se ye betimi ayeden atwa sika no to de sika no beba.
Is it as easy as that? Because
it's as
economists some who say yes, there are no president, fellow Ghanaians or the Betu just said IMF would open up for us to be able to start borrowing again. And some economists were saying, say no. It's not as
simple.
Yes,
in fact, President Kwakan or say, see a bit me about Bessiani Biwa. Chis ye dear huni. Who can say we have to be responsible in our handling and management of our affairs first.
It could take 3 years.
Exactly.
Suame Sikane Mayo.
No, Suame Sikane de Edi Kampono. Yenya 75 million a yede ko start Suame. But na me de ye asen na ho say enti obi an ko be ma osika wo de share dem so on farm because of IMF no and no de beba. Obi an ko pese wo de na adwuma beba no and no de beba. Enti sa wo ko ka say China for so ɔmo de ɔmo nsa beto yɛn sika so a na wama IMF adwuma na ɛkɔ yɛ nyina yɛ den cost 90 what you say because wakɔ IMF say okɔpɛ ahotosoɔ IMF ama ahotosoɔ no na wo ko wakrata wo man mu de nam wiase afan na nyina say saa ahotosoɔ na IMF de ama no kra nyɛ no kra na say the IMF yakɔyɛ wa IMF nyina na wo hwie na ti ayɛ den agu sabe na ababia nim enti China aban na momo aban ambassador so aba abontin say saa asɛm no a ɛbaa na ɛnyɛ no kra ɔmo ne Ghana yɔnkofa no ɔhaw bia ni mu a ɛbɛba sɛ ɔmo de ɔmo nsa bɛba bɛto sɛbe yesika so anai bibi in any case emphatically
anyampa se ne di kan China aban bɛgina ECG ano abagege ɛyɛ nemankane abo de kɔ ɛne yɛ one yɛ gold na mineral friend saying gains ayɛ nya no so ɔmo ne ba bɛkyɛ na terminal 3 nso ɔmo abɛtena hɔ no mo na ɔmo agye
ɛnya no kre ma men kan hɔ ne nkyerɛw annex 3 no ɛno ni enhanced safeguards for Ghana ahotoso edimu ɛma Ghana man okay, number 1 here, Ghana's de facto senior debt plus other multilaterals. Number 2, collateralized debt entirely held by China accounts for only 2% of external debt. And what also, this corresponds to 4 loan agreements signed in 2007 to 2018 that amount to $619 million or 0.9% of our GDP to finance infrastructure. These are collateralized debts against commodity production, cocoa, bauxite, oil, electricity sales. Never and IMF cry use the word default. So obe kan omo this asem ne beto abontino. Omo use the word default. But IMF never used the word default.
But they collateral loans.
Collateral loans ne de entiase
bosia na wo de BBC awa wo default ya yetumi ede adekoro na wo de sia awa ne sha nan yenim wo Ghana
metuas anya na de na me try say sana collateral loans ne entiase tie but the me try on say
it means there's a possibility say no, should in case
the possibility is erased because IMF akachro say wa hotoso kese enya me na me kan IMF na catch say your enhanced safeguard. And a catch say IMF no so catch say when China atena se. Ama China atia say sa how be ananka say wo ho no. Sa ade bi esa nka meji free no. Minia wonni how be abio. So where comes the default?
But on my extension B, and the extension is how long until which
extension saying. Yep. So it's for nyina fall under the program.
Okay.
The program is a 3-year program. Sika no ebeba empre enso so afi mu yebenya mienu afi etoso yebenya mienu me wo payments schedule ni nyina wa ha
600 na badada
600 about first tranche
another 600
November 600 May 2024 360
yes.
November 2024 360 May 2025 360 October 2025 360 April 2026 360 sa 3 years in the mono na wo saa hotoso ne se de wo ne amanaman ne international market anya no ye boa yen IMF ye so wasene enti saa how we de fato nchen kra nya wo how
any external now yembra local
sure
is it also in the IMF conditionality some of the conditionality say yeah public sector wages and you say a two move for a certain period is it locally
okay I haven't seen
some are saying say better so we don't have to we will not increase.
I haven't seen the exact verbiage.
Okay.
But the etienne so ko IMF wa apart from musica no mo de ma no omo nso hye say ye niema bi ye wo de friend no condition precedent eniema se wo ye ansakra na sika no nsaka ye wo niema numu a na se Ghana ban ye ya yes niema num ni nyina se mre wo ha ka metimi do afa niema num ni nyina
ene de ya
maka ni nyina and na wa wie no condition post precedent eniema se wo ye ka ho na to say November ansa no mo di sika no be man no omo wo niema a omo behwe enti niema no ye bebre ni nyina kogina bibia ye friend no structural reforms wo economy no esa wo hyehyɛ economy no ne hyehyɛ yemu no omu free say sinto bi ayeden abem enti saa sinto na abem no hwe na sisi saa sinto na no to omu ma niema bebre say one usika a wogi wo Ghana nyina no wodi emu wo ha mu abupen ba aduosia ene twia Ghana adwumayefo ka but de wunya free Ghana adwumayefo no enti mi kura nko saa ka no enti twen so kakra efi se usika a wogi nyina no wodi mu wo ha mu abupen aduosia etua nipa just about 600,000 ka Ghana ha e we nipa sen 32 billion 32 million or so emu 600,000 pe ana yesika yenya nyina omu famu ohamu abupen adusia nti wose twen so na hwe kwan a se sabi tokro bi ne niam bi didadedam a hwe na yeden esia no to so mienu o taxes a woje no si de toto usika nyina ho a ewo fom dodo which is tax to GDP ratio ewo fom enti ye ho bibi se ne be ya se no wa ba be 15% pejamu ko be 18%. Etosu biu systems a wodi tua wo ho aka ebo wo ho bra no gift miss ne sa na mani nyina no hwe se o how bi e wo mu no betwetwa no in fact IMF conditionality ne ba ko say get fund road fund any other payment common fund fani nyina kogu Hyperion gift miss system ne so because all the kogu sa system financial system ne so a ebeboa ma corruption ni ade ni nyina yeden eso ate wontimi nyi ni nyina mfiri etoso biu hwe wan kasa usika wogi wo Ghana ha no which is domestic revenue mobilization hwe kwan a wobetimi apagam enti na wobekaya a aban ye de efre no aggressive revenue mobilization enti wo hyedem kra na GRA tataw wo hyedem kra na ECG tataw ni nyina kire se ECG kra ma yehu se saa na ye wo 5 billion bi da ba bi a ye mo ye ho modern yeden enje ti IMF say kobo ho modern yes aban adwuma bebre ka ho kobo ho modern na yeden agigi sa sika no enti conditionalities ni mpode eye niam a obi kura betimi akase na ya mo betena de bia conditionalities na bi na mo ka ho asem se Ghana ye niam bi a ye no enso ani ye nye ni ye so ati ase eno na IMF hyemu kena se kone koye saa niam na yie yete oman mu obi ya adwuma wa aban adwuma mu onuru senior level so ogi domestic help ogi allowance IMF say saa niam na nyina ye den hwe na siesie obi ya adwuma wo akọ adwuma ye twia 9 to 5 no se wo kọ meeting a sana na ya maba ha mo ba adwuma 9 to 5 na bia mo wie mo shift yes producer se mo mra ye meeting kakra mo kotena meeting na se a mo si yansen twia mo meeting allowance IMF say there be cost 90 because what bad you are within working hours and na wo say kotena dan fufuro ma free o office akotena dan fufuro mu na bia saa niema ni bebre no wose yenhwe na de entene no enye say bia we specifically examples na mema de entene no yentenetene no na enye ni nti opanyi saa pepepe na eden etie ade a ebeboa yen na ma Ghana
ebe ma yen ho so akire pa
ede oha nti ukan a in fact ukan IMF nhyehyɛ na o say enam se saa niema we betimi de ahokyere kakra benintin yenye bibia ye betimi de aboa ahiafo ene omo a omo wa ahohiahiam to protect the poor and the vulnerable and your policies be what to say leap in fact leap there or share kitten say wonni sika kra na the minimum no kotua school feeding wonni sika kra the minimum no kotua ene ade no kotua no nyina afiri wo sane ebe ya o how kakra na ebeba no affect sabi oni biefo ene omo ha ho ye den ha omo dada sabe pepenete
Kofi Tonto mamema BOT enso emrem BOT NDC for ni bi Matiom ne echiremu this is one of the most poorest negotiated IMF deals omano etimi edin kwa kwashemo. Why would they say that?
Okay, by name mencha ohefo no wetifo na mencha the leadership and rank and file of the NDC. Mamin put you in principle IMF enya de bonnet.
Okay.
As an economist.
Okay.
So NDC is a social democratic party. You have to be market inefficiency, allocative inefficiency. I mean, simply put, what it says in say about free market economists, they say Bernard Tonto Mona, they are free market economists, and what they believe in is the state must create a free environment and allow the market to dictate. And I am a social market economist. So the difference in it say, you know boy brow how the market should be run. And I was said to you 40 years, ni Ghana for back on a person chichere mine. And now, or snow for no say there be, and said the market must be free. And to create a free market, my private sector no lady, and the state must follow. And I and this is that we are social democrats. You need social justification, say the state must run with the individual. In paripas, when he said, Nancy and Nancy or Mono, some for no say, my binding dica now admiral and the binding cheap. What I say, and I say there be say, Cassa would can now quotam anymore. How will I know? Into year so on Sunny go together, social democrats, side by side. So, this whole argument of IMF, where do you see and you're from ideological perspective. Margaret Thatcher can say, I'm quote for your audience, or say, when the government allows its people and enterprise to flourish, then the country will flourish. When a government allows its people and enterprises to flourish, then the country will flourish. The argument, and then they say, Abaya said, let individual and do. But the government, the chief spender, Oko economy, even in China, which is a command-led economy, no, Chinese government the biggest spender. UK, which is a typical free market economy, no, the government is the biggest spender. Bernard Tonto make some point to be a minimum in Yadrin. Where the report of the IMF, talking about the whole thing. Now, Mami read the preamble, no.
Okay.
There are some things or man capture ha. Nyamana waka say IMF and trust say China bet me didn't start to ECG so habo so ne terminal 3 so no. Tie say the IMF transparency policy allow for deletion of market sensitive information. Tie you. That is IMF report, not NDC report. The IMF transparency policy allow for deletion of market sensitive information and premature disclosure of the authority policy intention in public staff report and other documents. The attorney said there are certain elements of negotiation now. IMF will say, yeah, the report we near the bar, free. This is IMF talking, not this in Ekasao. And here all these 150 states pay documents in they brave yourself for IMF will say there are some elements of the report. Man fan call Magana phone. Papa free mu. But let it remain between you government and IMF. It's Tonto telling me say no China there no enkasa market sensitive information no one. This is IMF talking. And let me draw his attention to something. Share Sikana Abano. Metisana mo kasa first tranche by $100 million meboa. And yes, Sikana buy. And yes, Sikana buy. Mamin kancheo. To report no ni. The MF Executive Board approved SDR special drawing rights of 2.24 billion. Ghana government. I catch Ghana for you.
What page now reading?
I'm reading from the report. The preamble.
What page?
First page. Ufri first when I'm reading from the first
Okay.
You see, the IMF Executive Board approved SDR called special drawing rights of $2.24 billion. About $3 billion. You know what it means? Ghana for now to say I brought $3 billion, but in effect it's not that money that is coming. Sika Beka Ghana buying Sapa to account $2.24 billion. First tranche by Munti Hanzo. Or say the executive board decision will enable an immediate disbursement to Ghana equivalent to $451.4 million. And Munti Hayo. Government is say Ninsaka $600 million, but me will show we so and I can defend it anywhere. Yes, I can buy. Sika buy our first tranche $451 million. Unim yentia. IMF a businessman and businesswoman, and from that perspective, omoton sika toska. Ma wati fonte IMF no ton sika no toska. Okay. And IMF will buy beton $3 billion amount or ton sika na magano. And no sika me ton ama wono. And sakra now sabaka matemedie. Simplicity. Na say woko GC bank sorry, some about bank bidin. Wako ABN any commercial bank. Any bank in Ghana. Now kojebo say no benya processing fee obeka samboni afa ho. De bia kwase abadwa. Yentia say we show we so IMF we are not against it, we are social democrats because we believe the market can fail. The AMA MPP struggle ne say they demonize IMF. And kasi a voice or high young corner. Starting from the current finance minister himself who won't go there, deputy finance minister who won't go there, even to the point cross or because I will have no nyansa or from Honorable Kennedy or Hina Japan can straight. Say nyansa and never from it here and this for no dear. Yan casa IMF you. The year can say market now ye woman ye ton ye mama la take jetiano a bit me failure. Practical example. So call Benz garage now call top Benz tier rubber. Now two from Benz to a black one type doesn't mean Benz and your car papa. Fantastic. Enti sounds so na economy not here. Allocated for inefficiency in all over the world, no, the market can crash, the market can fail.
And the many times in which markets ne crash.
I'm coming to that.
I can identify to a corporate who say now I don't form.
Sure.
Although so we economists.
I'm coming to that. One say we believe say marketing bet margin and some. A gene in some what become your approach to going to the IMF? And the IMF na yen na ye kona ye ma miensa na ye kopo one liquidity support. On se nipa bia no unisika otiti se dwanti sa akode na kan. Nti se unisika o kopo ba bia. Nti first liquidity support. Wo ho na wo sika kra common ne wo. Sanso na abantie. Aban eni sika sika ho kwa atwa aban ho kire no. Because you looking at moderating, controlling inflation and let people spend. Two, policy credibility. Aban biya ba konya so a or the policy neba. And friend front loading. Front loading say NDC here ba. Yabeka say the big push ba, free fertilizer ba, cocoa road ba, free maternal health care ba, and front loaded policies. You believe or no. And almost so there be. And in fact, MPP has identity crisis because you can promote free market economy and down to social intervention and do it poorly. So they have identity crisis. Oh, catch a Ghana for say, oh dear, ankran money brand and hontono. But you handpick social intervention and do it poorly. Three, investor confidence.
Okay.
Look, obien one no home entire debate in dinner heaven. I don't cause of opening ho. Until we are buying so they believe when they say, oh, here say amount for my shadow so pesika nya bie ebe bra obi dia bo man ho bra. Say investor no, e be a domestic and external. Domestic investors near mene wo Ghana for pensioners ne makola aboso kan kejetiafo no amount for shadow so kruma pa. Kruma amount for sika yie. And in fact, sika ho kwatwe Ghana trust and ho kwatwe. Gidie na ho kwatwe. Sesi a nyame mpangu. Ya ka kire me se yeseme maame da baabi pa o ba bewu. Na se mia 20,000 benya nkwa mekwa kopesa sika na jeme maame nkwa. True or false?
True.
Enti sika ho kwatwe the trust that the government has lost with the people. Opa ma ban bi nsesa. And on bese so 2024. Almost sesa na ye ba na ye niam yi a. The confidence na ayira wo mabam ne to come back. Good example, President Kofi. I'm an NDC member, but I'll speak true to power. Abra President Kofi J Ghana Kunyan. Obekaya. Enyama bebre peja ni muso. Yenya debt cancellation. Ghana ho be ya akono. Why? Not confidence be at depot. That is from economic perspective. And now you can say all-time low. And a fourth republic from 92, 93 to 2023 and all power confidence higher because IMF now Rollins Kobe, Atamos Kobe, Kufuor Kobe no. Kyerɛ me baako a ɛyɛ haircut wɔ Ghana. Kyerɛ me one. Which me bɔ one a mɛsrɛ free studio ha kɔ. Enti aban a also yɛ free market economists no. You don't panic the citizenry. Wouldn't say haircut ekunipa more than road accident. A man for a but they can't publish it. Tiasewu pensioner now would no ordinary tintu hu sika to ho for about 30 years, 40 years, 20 years. One man ekosala e picket no. O tiase na wewu. Enti aban we no de they should accept to say they are cataclysmic failures. Omo faili and omo failure no ni any equal. The reason omo no didn't say they control the narrative. But let me tell you, say oma mi ewu na so wada no nsia bebo. Mainland in ye to say yes, you call IMF. But then this IMF a wako say ye 8 times, say 9 times, no, only me aba mumbo baako. I catch a Ghana for say why investment be ane dia paso etum. Ye toso me no. Abre ben na NDC a we must taka say abon. Ekwa catch China and the Paris Club say me be foreign debt exchange amamo. So they have failed.
Thank you.
No, let me land. On say obisa the question say impact ben IMF we need the be Ghana for. And I'll tell you one thing, energy is life. There is a consequential impact of the IMF for modi see Ghana for. And on say bosun be also about to Kenya ni so like build him. They are hiding it. They are calling for that reforms. And do you know how they are going to do it? Instead senka bosun be on beto me no Kenya no water be on be na cumulatively. Entinka May now abaya to know publish it. Clandestinely no the omaya ne say on been into 3 months. Until May, June, July, no ma can boom. Until Sanka June will say we 5%, no ma brother be 16% by August. This is deceptive. Magana for who say nya brofuna wo kan o. Brofuna wo kan de yeti ase. Ba monjin tum say ma paraze money because me de manusi no. Oko Gambia says here, and I can defend this anywhere. The Trust Bank of Gambia, the current finance minister Otisui, the data bank, only 22% shares in the Trust Bank of Gambia. Share who face liquidity? The Trust Bank of Gambia, the Trust Bank in America, the Trust Bank of Gambia, offer the shareholding structure. The finance minister of Ghana today owns the company Data Bank. Yeah, Data Bank owns 22.something% shares in the Trust Bank of Gambia.
So it's Data Bank that
he's a proprietary shareholder. He is a proprietary shareholder. Maybe do argument be tie. O financial sector na ekofom recently calculated CBG Ecobank GCB losses omo disclose here. Enti se wo na wo ye finance minister wo hwe sikasem so no. Se wo need confidence to invest in a bank in Ghana, you expect you to do it.
Now so landed, my friends here. Time now I can only give about 4 minutes to home uninterrupted. Kofi,
and Yamana what can do so, but I'm running to next time. My na 18 Eddie kind. So for political ideology, sir, you were the right, you were the center, and you were the left, and you were center right. MPP. You're extreme right. You're center right.
Okay.
Nti BOG I bio. So who can some at BOT at TRC. Center right the children say, yes, we believe in the free market, but we believe that no bia krankran ni bia na betimi aiden apeja ne ho. Nti esa aban no ye niema bi. Edo so sanko for na sene. Eno nti na. Yes. MPP is a center-right ideology. We are not an extreme right. So please, some of the things I will be can. Now he talks about what he references was called special drawing rights, SDR. It is not a currency. Maybe you can kind.
Page 2.
Page 2. No. Special drawing rights is not a currency. Let me read it from the IMF website. The SDR is and this is imf.org. What say? Pacho Anuni for transparency purposes. The check camera no. Pacho zoom in. IMF website. SDR is not a currency. It's an asset assigned to every country. IMF starting in 1969. Yen nyina nipa wo IMF member states ni nyina yes assignment no. Omu share every so often to calculate how much assignment will be. Ghana, as of now, ye asset aka no. 738 SDR rights. 738. And on esanka IMF de mine. And IMF say, and now ahuhie hia omu gitum se enya ye ne de ba enti no. Omu be increase ye rights no from 738 to 2241. Rights, SDR, rights or assets. Now we have mathematical calculation now to share table now. Table no omu de mine no as to how omu this can be obema SDR rights. No amount what that SDR rights equals to in dollars.
Okay.
But what you say? Amount SDR right.
The level of SDR rights, you know, and the the quantum of money that
dollars are ubenya. Sabe pepenti sa 360 hwan no. Ubonso be catch say SDR right ebia 250 SDR rights will give you $360 million. And the SDR right is not currency. It's stated here. The SDR is an international reserve asset. The SDR is not currency. So how do you equate SDR or equivalent to 3 billion? No say, I don't know buy. When you know, IMF bosia no mo de man no. A 0% interest rate with 5.5 years of moratorium, meaning say, in fear num yentua hwe. Ne wa 10 years maturity. In fear duachi no. Na waka na ketua ho asem. Where from this IMF at you music Canada? Debbie.
There's no charges.
Your friend no.
Yeah, charges. Where interest?
Interest. Oh, what you constituting it?
There were charges.
There aren't.
There aren't. Accumulating over 600 million. When in actual fact, what arrived is less than 600.
It's not true. It's a very dangerous comment. Oh yeah.
Really?
Upa, you are monfre economist. A neutral arbiter. No one can't dear me kind any dear me kind. May my read it from IMF website actually will say, what is the SDR? The SDR is an international reserve asset. The SDR is not currency. Points. And say points.
I understand.
And it is never the case.
Was it our request? Did we request?
But you say.
Did we request SDR no a certain amount?
Say no. SDR no demand was 304% of what we were required. Yeah, call and I make sure Sika na sank yenya no $1 billion. And no na 738 SDR rights no. Amount $1 billion. And na ye ni omo kan ye na omo say okay, ye betum to omo ye 304% of what we qualified for. Ni nyina our report himu. And I'm actually say bosia na ye kobo a concessionary loan. Ye ka concessionary loan na bosia e ho dwo. Bosia anyhow 0%. With 5 years moratorium. See where from this? Now, the other ones, let me quickly...
with no charges.
No charges.
No charges.
No charges. No, 0%.
No, interest is
no, no BBR. I want to make sure say 3 billion, 600 million.
Okay.
There's nothing like less than 600. It's not true.
Okay.
It's a very dangerous comment.
Okay.
And we shouldn't entertain it. It's not true. Because when you do that, it touches the economy. It can affect exchange rate. Because exchange rate is based on your reserves. Sika wodi go banka ona wodi channel. Ti so ma Ghana ni a oti abonten o ka kire ne say de wo ho ne nye 600 na 400 a de kire ne say wo dollars ne eden e wo fom. Enti ma me $2 buom.
I said bia wonim say e sensitive e betimi attach ne enti e bia no nti na ma wo so. Dabi. No. Ma hu say mo ka semra ni so.
Lastly, I deleted one now can me pacho. Joy FM for your report. Joy FM site page 52 na me read it chere wo no. Joy FM anko cite a secret document. They cited this report and cited the verbiage that I read to you, except they added to the verbiage. So where from this he said obi
but indeed say preamble no there, then it is also true say it is there.
There's a possibility.
It's there. But maybe you are not using that deletion.
The natural one say so we catch them say me shoe ayira. Now call me them me shoe na ho ayira. Asema wa catch them na me dey asema na me boa. Joy news say yakokin kan IMF report no. Na IMF say or say IMF say and a making can be IMF kasa no joy kofa na IMF ankasa so say secret document bi o ha your kind no kofa secret yes
what is there
from
there
2007 yes so
you see Bani IMF who Ghana as a client take it here on this show
okay
IMF no market regulator in a way into Ghana your member state o koje bosan our banker o no banker a sign non-disclosure agreement true or false
yeah it's true
okay so there are certain terms and conditions say o banker a disclose you to a third party without your explicit you can sue the bank do you know that
that's correct
okay. What has that got to do with this
please o kasana just reserve
if I understand you right
you see
IMF always. If that is what you say.
But there is the document
17
here.
17 times now.
Yes,
that is how it's always.
It has been.
They've deleted.
It's here. It's here. Oh, finance minister crack can say inquire. Continue and Abeka was a do the chair of finance minister. Think about it. IMF document na me quote. Also say Joy FM. Na me bizo. The ote Joy no. Ni India no so chen ya ete ha na. Let's bench that argument. The first said Joy can pay 52 no. It's not superior to the preamble. Joy FM on the drafted document.
But we also don't know the deleted.
You see,
we don't know what has been deleted.
You didn't follow my argument well.
No, I get you.
Me say, based on this inserted clause, there could be the possibility, say,
exactly.
China betting the South to have also.
Exactly.
Number two, I say. Ideology na me explain your mentia say look maybe friend people in the band me let me make my case.
Go ahead.
I was an MPP and for the record I taught the whole country to teach the young guys about the ideology of the MPP. You can't teach an old or new tricks. The American say only a free market economist and a social market economist. Did I say that or not? And the free market economists no who identity crisis.
That's not identity crisis.
Because what and a young woman ipedi. Kotokro do so to say wameboa. But when who war ye? So the argument and they say we are all both politicians. And now who so we a free market economist. You know And I see okay the social market economist. And it's a transition or position no bar whatever center or extreme whatever no. The other for no to mean ye. And I can bet you say every social intervention policy be about with the buy no I fiasco.
Example.
A good example. What can report to ya?
Yes one.
Or see phrases or poorly targeted. And ya in the account. I am a report na can't Ghana for. Or they ban Dr. Adokofo our your more man by munipa we twem catch almost say. Mu bet me and come take a break. Na policy no eye kra na ye nto yebo. Number 2, finance minister on na hwe me no sika so no ka say o kan no joy no ko tu ye ne say. Yamma amanfo nhya se ntwa free SHS ni bi. Me de manu si no.
He never said.
Former President Mahama, please. Former President Mahama, e ka say it should be progressively free.
Yes, sir.
And now me know what I say. What is the position of IMF different from the former President Mahama Khan? It is the same thing.
No, it's not.
And the Tessa Comfort Kwashata between two memenda. Now consider Washata the Fufu. The same comfort.
It's not.
And the review
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Look,
Ofuriata never said that.
But on the low of pride. Now you're Bafia. And you nipa ba kuni nimfie nyansa. Aban no omo woman no. And this year almost 27 years. 19 Rollins, 8 years Mahama Mills. And there are things you do wrong we will know. And you can't muntie. Kwanya mu kwa na mako school.
Yan fast da kase emma mpanyifo ene anopei omde eye odo ebeka ye ho ha ebe kyerɛkyerɛ enemamu enkanka ne IMF ye say ye wuramu ye a musika kra bi aba a ye twɛn bi ene ntiase ene nyama ɔse ye nyina ye hu na yɛtumi abɔ aboso mu de atwɛn na opanyin a ofi ɛyɛ NDC amanyɔkuo no bɛka yɛ ho ɛyɛ Bernard Oduro Takyi Donald Friend BOT or a certified economist, as also of course member of the National Democratic Congress. So an era Kofi Tonto or a government spokesperson, Penia, one and Okasa Edema Abai. But before Edamasapa and Anope, Samuel J. Penia. Nana,
you come and I am from command say a twasso. Because the exact conditions are I am a Biamano.
That's right. That's right.
Come on, when you fear home.
Sector by sector.
By the request, I have a request. Me pending discussion, but I will be out of the country next week. Mumfire and share next 2 weeks.
Hey, now wouldn't maybe I'm some
condition.
US. Every 3 months, be SME. Oh, next week, meet me. I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, available. I will continue.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's been nice having
you. Interestingly, SDR and the one can answer.
Abuna feel so eba our the feel pa ma pum de papa and na ebre ya.